Okay. First rip at Amazon. Don't call the police. There it is. Giving you first access. That sucks. That's just really not good right now. All right, so I swapped the giant bike out with the old Specialized Hard Rock right here. I'll stop somewhere later and snap a little footage of this. And we should be good. We should be good. I've replaced and turned a wrench on almost everything on this bike. That's not saying much, but hopefully nothing's gonna fall apart. And this bike is for sale right now. I went ahead and listed it for 200 bucks. I have had a few offers, a few hits. And this was another bike that I was building up too much. Cool pedals, cool grips, cool bars, personalizing it too much, making it worth 300 or 400 bucks that really no one is ever gonna pay. I will be lucky to get 200 bucks for this. But I'm in no rush to sell it. Solid build on this thing. And I sort of want to experiment and put BMX bars on it. If I can find some cheap enough. And I don't want to run new wires. So, you know, when you start swapping bars around, your wires may or may not be long enough. So, hoping someone just buys it soon, actually. But anyways, this is my local loop where I can get a little bit of the businesses in. I can ride down Western Boulevard. We're gonna do a little bit of that. We're gonna ride Western Boulevard all the way to the end to where it meets Gum Branch. Here is the AMC movie theater. I like doing this route in the morning because no one's at the movie theater. Got some guys fishing, some Marines. Having a good old time. Good old time. Look at this. See that Jeep? Oh, I'm gonna follow him. You see the things you can do on a bike? Probably not gonna catch him. Maybe he'll go to the movie theater. Let's cut him off and go through this cool handicap parking section. Call it the Twilight Zone. Don't mind me. Did a night ride last night. Rode from like 8:30 p.m. till after 11. And if we could have found somewhere to eat, we would have kept on going. It's pretty awesome. Had like 4 guys out. Sort of wanted to stop. You can get a drink somewhere, but that first bike mishap set me back. But anyways, there's a bike path. There's some sort of path over there that runs parallel to Western Boulevard. we're gonna get on it later. I mean, soon, actually. I just like going this way because it's chill. There's this big old warehouse that's, I believe, empty. So it's just a cool open parking lot. Sometimes I practice my wheelies here. You know, a nice little behind the building area. Someone about to run me over. So I got the GoPro. This bike feels so different from that other bike. Jeez. It was a shame that crank fell off, but better then than after I like sold it to someone. It's got some concrete benches over here. Not enough room to move though. Still a little oh, someone's practicing riding motorcycles. It's a good spot to do it. I'm practicing riding my bike. Oh, but anyway, still a little clickety clackety in the derailleur crank setup. I don't want to mess with it too much. It's obviously not from this bike. I think it's from like a road bike or something. I have no idea though. All right, so this is the end of Western Boulevard coming up. This is me trying to acknowledge that vehicle that I'm passing. Cooling down a little bit, a little breezy, overcast. It's close to 5 p.m. on a Sunday. Got some family in town. If you watched my last video, you know I suffered a loss in the family. We got a funeral Monday, tomorrow. A lot going on tomorrow. So c'est la vie. Oh, here's one of my favorite parts. I think it's like an 50 plus community, old folks home, I don't know, over here on the left, but they've got some nice landscaping and some of these weeping willows to ride under. They got it looking good though. Like someone's got a bag of trash out here. Jeez. Assholes. Well, you know, happens. So this bike, it's a medium, I guess you can call it. 16 inch. A little small, but I found these grips on another bike that I have. These ergon grips. The seat's comfy, but it needs to go up a little bit, and it's like going up in my balls, so it definitely needs to be leveled out. Oh man, the whole area where the balls are. Okay, so we could keep going down here, but we're gonna end. The pavement is gonna end for a while, but there's like cool stuff to see back here anyways. They're building the new Amazon building back yonder. This is a big deal. I guess it means we're growing as a city, which for some reason we are. But I just think everyone's moving down south. It's just how life goes. Had a late night last night. We had that late ride. After 11, we were done. Then my brother-in-law flew in for the funeral. So he went to the only place that was still serving food. Got a bite to eat. A kooski brewski. And then we talked for like 5 hours. It was like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. And like every hour, it was like, hey man, I gotta go to bed. Then you'd start talking, well, hold on one second, let me tell you one more thing, you know. But that's how it goes, you know, especially when you don't talk or see someone for a while. So anyways, this was a whole bunch of nothing. And then one day there was this big ass building here. And we had heard we're getting an Amazon building. No one knew exactly where it was. People were saying it was close to the airport or by the mountain bike park. But here, let's go. We'll do a little loop around it maybe. But yeah, I believe this is it. Right in the heart of Jacksonville. So, I mean, I imagine that's gonna be a couple thousand jobs. 1,000 jobs? I don't know. And quicker Amazon deliveries on certain things. That parking lot don't look big enough. All right. Okay, this is a little detour. I'm not gonna try and be here too long or get a flat tire. Because I also got a flat tire yesterday when we did the night ride. We were having some fun though. We were. Woke up, tire was flat though. So, no bueno, changed it out. I think the rims are just a little too small on the my other Specialized hard rock. The rims are too small for the tire. Like the tire's too wide. Okay. First rip at Amazon. Don't call the police. There it is. Giving you first access. Ooh, they got the AC on there kicking. I mean, for an Amazon building, it's, well, I've seen bigger. It's big, but it ain't that big. But I welcome you. So yeah, I am 99.9% sure that's the new Amazon building. And I'm hungry. I'm a little pressed for time, so I'm probably not gonna stop. I'm just gonna keep pedaling. I mean, I'm trying to get a workout as well. So I might not stop and, you know, go over the bike, but I'll add in some footage from the other video right now. So yeah, Specialized hard rock. One of my favorites, one of my faves, but I'm getting more and more favorites every day. So this is the City of Jacksonville water treatment plant. A few weeks ago, they had to evacuate some chemicals. Some chemicals got mixed together and they evacuated shit from here to the end of the Western. All right, this house that I'm about to get sprayed. Ooh. Someone ran through the front of that house like a car right into the living room. I don't think anyone was hurt. I hope no one was hurt. But yeah. And then it just sat that way for like 8 months. They Finally, I guess they had to wait on insurance and contractors and stuff, but finally fixed it. So Jacksonville High School on my right. Probably gonna roll through the hood. I mean, this ride is almost over. I feel like it was just too damn fast. Lived over here back in the day, back when I was in the Navy, living with my Navy and Marine Corps buddies. Not actually these apartments, these townhouses, but the apartments across the street. Not a lot of gas today. Didn't sleep well. Haven't been eating well. But I've been feeling all right. I've been feeling all right, but not a lot of gas today. Apparently I have bronchitis. And finally went to the doctor, and they put me on the standard antibiotics, steroids. Yeah, I'm gonna need a little finessing on the gears. Someone else out here getting fit. Hello. This is a nice coast right here. These tires are sweet. I don't even remember where they came from. The hubs on this one, they're from out of Japan. I don't know the exact maker off the top of my head, but that guy was checking it out. He knew what was up. But I think quality bike parts come out of Japan. Well, that was fun. Let's try and cross the street over here. That was fun, right? Y'all got to see a bike break on me. Thank God it wasn't too far from home. Oh man, would have had to I don't know what I would have done. Hopefully my boy Mike Vito would have been home. He could have picked me up. The wife couldn't. Could have been a walkathon or a rollathon. Little gravel in my travel. Build. So this street, I don't know what it is, Henderson Extension. There's a Gold's Gym, an old people home, couple of salons, but mainly medical stuff. Sleep analysis, chiropractors, dentists, heart doctor, pain solutions, handful of lawyers. I guess you got to keep some lawyers around when you're dealing with all that stuff. Yeah, there's a dentist right here. Sparks. I've been going there for a while for my chiropractic and my massage needs. Yeah, I wish, of course, because this is my neighborhood, I wish we had like a coffee shop or something over here. Maybe I should put my coffee shop over here. Just think rent would be, I don't know. Rent downtown is pretty ridiculous. It might not be as bad over here. But anyways, that's pretty much gonna conclude our ride. That's gonna conclude this loop. I don't know how long it is. I'm gonna start measuring it one day. Hope you enjoy me talking, because I don't know, I think it might make you watch the video longer. So anyways, until the next ride, peace.